channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be making a facial mask, a very special and unique facial mask. Now this is a mask that contains some amazing humectant. Humectant is what helps to seal the moisture in the skin. This mask is going to have your skin looking just radiant, glowing, dewy, and just give you that natural glow to the skin. This mask also will help to reduce the wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. So if you're looking to transform your skin, to get your skin to look fresh, radiant, and glowing, follow me to the kitchen. We're gonna whip this up really quick, and then guess what? I'm gonna share a live demonstration. The live demonstration at the end of this video is a must watch, so do not skip that part. Wait for the end, watch the live demonstration to show you how to use this mask for the most effective result. For this recipe, you're gonna need a small blender. Now let's take a look at our first ingredient. Here we have some blueberries. These are frozen blueberries. However, for this recipe, fresh blueberries are even better. Blueberries are high in antioxidant, which are a natural compounds that help fight cell damaging free radicals. In particular, they are high in a plant compound known as anthocyanins, which have strong antioxidant properties, and this is what gives the blueberry their natural purple bluish color. It helps fight premature aging. Now, along with using blueberry on the skin topically, it is a fruit that helps to increase your total antioxidant intake to help reduce premature aging. Really a good ingredient to use on the skin. It is also great for boosting circulation on the skin. Now let's take a look at my second ingredient, and here I have some yogurt. This is plain unsweetened yogurt. Yogurt contains lactic acid, which will help to get rid of the dead skin cells on the surface of the skin. It will help your skin to look healthy with a natural glow. My next ingredient is rose water, and rose water helps to balance the natural pH of the skin. You can use it in your homemade facial, or you can also use it as a standalone as a facial toner. My next ingredient is aloe vera gel, and aloe vera gel is hydrating. It's good for sunburn, it's good for eczema, and when mixed with the other ingredient, it will help your skin to look fresher. This will also help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. So let's go over the ingredient. We're going to be using some blueberries, round about 8 or so blueberries. We're going to be using some yogurt, a tablespoon of yogurt. We're also going to be using some aloe vera gel, about a tablespoon of aloe vera gel, and we're also going to be using some rose water. So the very first thing we're going to do, and please wait for the surprise ingredient. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to reach for our blender. We're going to add our blueberries to the blender, and before we blend, we're going to reach for some rose water. We do not need a lot of rose water. Round about a tablespoon of the rose water. Pour this in the blender with the blueberry, and we're going to blend the two together. We're going to blend. Now after blending, let's take a look. Here we have our blueberry. Now we are going to put this all together. Now here we have the yogurt, and what I like to do with the yogurt, I like to fluff it up like I'm showing here, making it really smooth. And next we're going to reach for our aloe vera gel. I'm using around about a teaspoon of the aloe vera gel. You can also choose to use fresh aloe vera gel. So now we're mixing yogurt and aloe vera gel, and we're mixing well. Now once this is done, we have one more ingredient we want to use in this before we add the blueberries. And take a look at what I have here. Here I have some rosehip oil. Rosehip oil contains vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It is optional. You can choose to use rosehip oil. You can choose to use jojoba oil. Any of your favorite oil. I just like the rosehip oil in this. Now, we're not ODing on the rosehip oil. All we need is a few drops. About a half a teaspoon or so. Not a lot. Pour this in. And now we're going to mix the 3 ingredients. So right now we're mixing aloe vera gel, we're mixing yogurt, and we're mixing rosehip oil. Mix well. Now once this is done, we're going to reach back for our blueberry, and we're going to pour this in the mixture. Make sure to get everything out. And now we're going to mix this in. Totally mixing it in the yogurt mixture. If it's a little watery, you can add a little bit more yogurt to it, but keep mixing. Now let's reach for a storage jar, and we're going to pour this in. And take a look at this. Here we have our anti-aging facial mask. Now to use this mask on the skin, now for this mask, I like to use my hands to apply. So I just pour the mask in my hands like this. And this is a very runny one, so be mindful of that. And then I just apply it on my skin. Apply the mask on the skin. And it's going to feel like you are using a facial cleanser. It's very smooth. It's very silky. So just work it on the skin. Spread it all over the skin. This have a bit of a granule, so be careful with the eyes. This is also good for the neck and décolleté. Once you apply the mask on your skin, it will feel so smooth. Look at that. Nice. Once you apply the mask on your skin, then you are gonna let it sit on your skin. Let it sit on your skin for at least 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you rinse off. That is deep treating the skin. However, if you want to use this on a daily, like you make it and you want to use it up within 3 to 4 days, you can choose to do a 3-minute facial mask. The 3 minutes facial mask, you simply apply it on the skin in circular motion, like you're exfoliating the skin like this. And you do this for about a minute or so, and then you let it sit for about 2 minutes, and then you rinse off. That is your daily cleansing with the mask. But for deep masks, for wrinkles and fine lines, and also to lift, tighten, and get your skin to look younger, you need to leave it on for at least 30 minutes and use it at least 2 to 3 times per week for best result. Now, if you do not have the blueberries, you can use raspberry. You can also choose to use butterfly pea flowers. You can also choose to use some purple potato. You can even use some purple cabbage juice to replace the blueberries. All of those have the azithromycin, and when all is failed, go ahead and use some carrots in the recipe.